Hey everyone, Illusionist Dave here, and today is January 9th. Elvis's birthday was yesterday, and so was my brother's, and I meant to call him, and I didn't get a chance to call him. I went to bed early last night. I'm actually in Orlando, Florida, beautiful city, and I was here for a week vacation. I'm in my hotel room at the Days Inn right now, right near the Orlando or Orange County Convention Center, and it's been a very, very good trip. I have had a lot of fun. I've been a coin collector since I was about 5 years old, and there is a show. There is a show called the Florida United Numismatists Convention. The Florida United Numismatists is a club of coin collectors. The show itself here in January is at the convention center, and there's about 1,000 dealers and about 15,000 people come every year. And so it's a huge show. I got to meet up with a lot of people that I haven't seen in years, and I've delved really deep into the hobby. I've gotten to meet so many wonderful people that are experts in these certain fields. My mentor has been a guy named Bill Fiva, and you don't know him if you're not a coin collector. If you are a coin collector, you've probably heard of him, or at least seen his name somewhere. And he is the author, well, co-author of the Cherry Picker's Guide to Rare Die Varieties. See, there's the name on the front. There we go. Anyway, this is a two-volume set that I picked up here. It starts off with the fifth edition, half cents through Jefferson. Where did it go? Half cents through Jefferson Nichols, and then what does that say? Half dimes to silver and modern dollars, plus gold, coins, commemoratives, and bullion. And so I ended up meeting up with him. He had a presentation here, and he, let me get to it, autographed my books. To my good friend David, enjoy, Bill Fiva. I love, you see the little smiley face in his booth? I love that. He's done that. I've known him probably for 20 years now. That sounds about right. So, he's a real good guy. Here, he autographed this one as well. To my friend and fellow numismaniac, that says, kindest regards, Bill Fiva. He didn't do the, you'll see he didn't do the, Smiley and the Bee. I was kind of surprised. He probably forgot. He was in a rush. Here we go. Met up with several people on the American Numismatic Association Board of Governors, and they're all friends of mine. They're not all of them, but a lot of them. And I've had a lot of wonderful experiences in the hobby. This show lasted, it started Thursday and ended Sunday, and I came here Wednesday evening, and I'm leaving today, which is Monday, and I'll get home Tuesday evening, roughly. It's about a 24-hour trip, and I don't leave until, I leave here at 1 o'clock, and then I leave the bus station at 8 p.m. So, anyway, I got to see a very good friend who's a Florida resident. She's a local. We went to college together, and we hung out. She's kind of been a coin collector. She's got a collection of foreign coins and things like that, but she has not been, just actively seeking it, from what I understand. But anyway, I got her some stuff, and got her a penny book. So she's starting to fill her penny book. Those are really good to start out with, because Lincoln cents, the technical term, those are really easy to collect. Now, what is a variety, though? A variety is you have a coin you have a coin that is made the way it's supposed to, but every now and then, and I'm going to show you an extreme example of this, the thing that strikes a coin is called a die. You have two dies to make, well, you actually have three if you count the eggs, but let's say two, front and back, okay? You have the front, or the top die that has your heads, let's say, and the bottom die that has your tails. They're two, basically, pieces of metal that come down and strike the impression on a blank piece of metal, which becomes this penny or nickel or dime or whatever. The long and short of it is the design of the coin is actually on those dies. And sometimes when they're putting the design on the die, it gets put on there twice on accident. And so what you end up with is something like that, because it doesn't always get aligned properly. So this is a very extreme example. You can see very large spreading in the In God We Trust and the 1955. There's even some on the lips. So that's the kind of stuff that I like to collect. I don't have a lot of that. There's other kinds of varieties. That's just one type, and that's what I looked for here this week. Another thing that I collect, this is a very good example, is there are, on the back of a regular Indian head nickel, there's okay. Let me get it correct to see it. On the back of an Indian head nickel, there should be a feather right there. If you will look right there, there should be a feather kind of pointing right there, and it should be going down. And so sometimes that's missing, and I collect a lot of those. I also collect, sometimes they make proof coins that are proofs are meant for collectors. They're very shiny. They're super shiny. They look, you can look into them and it looks like you're looking into a mirror, and in fact many of the times the letters and images, everything other than like the area that's the what's called the field, um, all of this area that's not got lettering and all that, that's just kind of around the major stuff, called the field. What you'll see is that is really mirrory, and then the rest, the important stuff like letters, is all frosted. And I wish I had an example to show you, so but I don't. But anyway, so sometimes you'll have, and these are made for collectors, so the designs are really, really sharp and really, really clear. Not as much on coins meant for circulation, because people aren't going to collect them; they're just going to use them. I mean, that's the general gist, the general idea. Collectors want super, super, super nice coins and details. And sometimes, though, they'll accidentally use a design from a proof die and put it on a die for regular circulating coins. And so if you'll have like a regular die for the face and then a proof die for the back. And so um, you'll see that it's a proof, what's called the reverse, the back, or the tails. So those are really, really collectible, and that's one of the other things that I like to collect. It's been a fantastic week. I have not been able to do everything that I wanted to. There was just no way. I got to hang out with my friend, and so good catching up. We went to college in 2002 to 2004, 5, something like that. And hadn't seen her until saw her last year for a little bit, for like a day, and then saw her for this trip because she lives in Florida, and so yeah, it was just wonderful. It was a great time, and I got to meet, like I said, my other buddies, the board of governors for places, and I also got to meet up with a friend who is named Jeff Shevlin. He's a collector of so-called dollars. I don't have time to get into what those are. They're just metals, but there's very specific there's a very specific standard as to what constitutes a so-called dollar, as opposed to just a regular metal. So anyway, if you want me to go into more of that later, or any of this coin collecting, because I've been doing it for a long time, I will be glad to do it. Just let me know. I just wanted to update you because I've not made a video in a while, and I will post more videos when I can. I'm going to be on a 24-hour bus trip here at 8 o'clock this evening, so I won't be able to post till probably Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday, to be honest, or Friday. Maybe Saturday, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to get off here. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you had a great Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever. Y'all have a good one. Bye.